Wait, you use two words together that shouldn't be together.
What's that?
Alpha, female. That shit don't make no sense.
It does.
No,
it
there's
is
no
a
such thing as
saying.
an alpha female.
There is a saying, and it does make sense.
No, don't think so.
So, just so I get it straight.
Ladies, y'all not gonna back me up.
No, because they know.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
I think they're a little scared.
It's okay. I'm not, though.
Clearly. She's keeping it real.
I like her.
What if I walked around and I said I was a prissy male? What would you say to that?
I'll call you.
There it is.
Are we after
Good.
that?
Good.
After that
I'm
hour?
assuming you would use a.
Are we after that hour?
No.
Okay.
I get you.
I'm assuming you would use a pejorative term to attack my sexuality, right?
I want to attack it. I will assume it in my head and let
There
you
you
go
go.
about your business.
Yeah. Well, the point I'm trying to make is I find it interesting that like men don't walk around and say that they're prissy males or I'm a feminine male, right? Like you'd be like, what the fuck? That doesn't make sense. So whenever a woman says I'm an alpha female, that's kind of how it sounds. It sounds pretty ridiculous and preposterous.
I mean, I get it. I don't walk around saying it.
Well,
But
except for just now in front of
Yeah, but
I definitely would
7,000.
say it now because we're having a conversation.
Yeah, but you do understand that's fine whether you say it or you act it. I mean, actions speak louder than words. But I think just like a man that's feminine but calls himself I'm a feminine male or whatever, he probably wouldn't get women to be attracted to him. Would that be fair? Yeah, your
Depends.
answer tells it all.
I don't know.
Majority of women would not
There it
find
is.
him attractive.
I don't know.
Okay.
Some women like prissy men.
Yeah,
Majority though.
Some.
Majority.
A majority of women, especially the hot ones, want a guy that's masculine and dominant. Just like a man that has his shit together, he's typically going to want a woman that's feminine and submissive.
You
This
said
whole alpha
especially the
female
hot
thing.
ones. What does that mean?
The more attractive a woman is, the more demand she typically has.
That doesn't mean that too, because those type of women probably have ran through a bunch of men and want something
Women
different.
don't run through men. Men run through women. Let's get that right.
Women run
And you do okay. I like that you mentioned that they ran through a bunch of men. Like here's the problem with women: they can't go backwards. So like if a girl is used to dealing with only millionaire men, it's going to be very difficult for her to date a plumber.
Impossible.
Right? But men, we can go backwards all day. We have no problem with that.
Yeah, well, you say this all the time. Like, we'll date a bitch at Burger King if she's hot enough.
Yeah.
You know?
But that's
Yeah,
not
but what if you have a woman that's already established herself or already have her own funds?
Disqualified.
That's different.
Disqualified.
That's different. Well,
no, that's
for-
disqualified.
So as a
No,
man,
look.
you guys don't have values to say, okay, I'm not gonna date a woman who's working at Burger King. Like you guys don't have certain values to say I'm not gonna date.
Are you
with that?
serious?
No,
We're
they
women.
have a different.
We're not women.
men.
We don't like.
It doesn't matter if you're a woman or not. You
Yes,
should have
it
certain
does.
values for yourself.
Would you date a dude who works at Burger King?
No.
Okay, and
That's
I
the point.
would date a woman who works at Burger King if she's
Why?
hot enough.
Just because her looks.
Well, it's got to be
That's
looks.
why I'm like, that's kind of shallow.
Personality.
But
they're men.
Hey,
they're
look, she's
men.
right. No,
How
she's right.
dare you
She's
say
right.
that?
No,
They're
she's
men.
right. We are 1,000% shallow.
just
Listen,
saying.
no, and I'm going to say it too. You
know?
can be as feminine, docile. You can have all the wife, whatever. If you're 385 pounds, I'm never going to know. The first qualification is the looks. Now, as soon as I know that I want to fuck you, then I'll look at the other derivatives in terms of like personality traits. But yes, men, we are visual creatures. And the first thing we think of when we see a woman is, do I want to fuck her, yes or no? If the answer is no, we keep it pushing. If the answer is yes, hi, I'm Donovan.
Okay.
I agree.
Yeah.
I
So
agree. I
going back to
understand.
what you were saying,
Who
right?
dropped the Hennessy?
Just like you said, you wouldn't like a guy that walks around and say I'm a prissy male. Men don't like alpha females.
I know that. I know that. That's probably why I'm single right now. But
Stop the cap.
I'm okay with that.
Damn, she's keeping it real. All
But
right.
at least she knows. She's the winner.
Like that's coming from a woman who's always been in relationships throughout my 20s. So it's like
Oh, you
I'm
mean-
still in my 20s. I'm about to turn 30. So
Okay.
I'm in a way of I'm focused on myself. So I don't care about having a man right now.
Stop the
Like,
cap.
you know
You
what I mean?
should.
Do you think it's going to be easier for you to find a guy into your 30s
Oh boy.
or when you're in your 20s?
It depends. It depends, and it depends on where you're at. It depends
Spoiler
on the
alert.
type of environment you contain yourself in.
Translation.
You still beat niggas?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I've changed a lot.
You've changed your ways. Are you rehabilitated?
I'm rehabilitated.
Guys, we're at 1100. Let's hit 2000.
Oh my God.
I don't believe her.
So, do you think that you're gonna have a better chance of finding your guy into your 30s or now?
In the 30s.
I don't know. It depends.
Yeah, I think.
Are you serious?
It's different because
for
it's a lot into
I can
that for
find
me.
men right now. They can find me, but I'm pretty mature. I know how.
All right, real quick. Do you guys think you have a better chance of finding men into your 30s or in your 20s? Raise of hands if you think in your 30s. We see these two said yeah.
30s.
You think 30s as well?
Yes.
Who else thinks 30s?
Oh, wow.
3?
Oh, boy.
Okay. Anybody else?
2.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Okay, so wait. Raise of hands nice and high. Stand on what you said,
30s.
ladies. 1, 2.
So you think it would be
3,
easier
4,
for you
5.
to find?
Okay, so 5 ladies on the panel. You guys don't think so? You 3 don't think so? Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Why do you think it'll be easier? We'll start with you and then work our way around.
In 30s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
The reason I feel like that because when you get into your 30s, I feel like you find yourself more as a person. No, why are you laughing? I'm serious. You find yourself more as a person and you know what type of man you are. That's coming from.
Hold on, just real quick. Womanese 101. I need to find myself. Translation: I'm about to fuck a lot of dudes in a short period
No.
of time.
No.
Wait, hold on, man.
That was
Appreciate it.
Let the girls go around first.
Appreciate it.
Let me finish.
I feel like that's what you're supposed to do in your 20s, honestly. Live your fucking life. In the 30s, you have more of a mindset to know what you want, what type of man you want, what type of life you want to deal with. Now, I won't say that every man will be available just like I won't say every man is available how you are if you're in your 20s. No, I won't say that. Of course, these men love to go for the younger. They go from generation to generation to generation. Y'all men, again, you have a whatever. But as a woman and knowing what you want, you're gonna surround yourself in certain locations, certain places where you will find that you'll get that type of man. Me personally, I'm not looking. I believe that it's gonna run into me when it's time.
So you're
but
looking.
right now, I'm focused on me. So it is.
And this is why. What is it? By the year 2030, I think we're gonna have more single women than ever in history. That's why.
In this generation, yes. 'Cause
No,
the men
ever.
act like
Ain't
females.
no. We're not qualifying that. It's in history. We will have more single women than we have ever had in human history.
What makes you say into your 30s will be better for you?
I just feel like men around that age group, as well as women, they are focused on like finding a family and getting like their wife and life and want to have kids and settle down a little bit
All right, well,
in their
who's going to be
30s
more
or starting
fertile?
at that.
Who's going to be more fertile to have children? A woman in her 20s or in her 30s?
Oops.
But still, I mean, when you, but still, when it comes to like a man, like if a man is looking for their women or whatever, like they feel more able to settle down and have like kids. They're like, all right, well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and
but who's going to
start
be a
getting
better
married.
candidate to have children with? A woman that's 21 or a woman that's 31?
I mean, that's their preference. That's
That's
their
not a
preference.
preference. This is facts.
No, if a man wants to date
I'm
somebody
fertile
younger,
as shit, so I can't answer that.
How many kids you got?
You got kids?
I have 2, but how many are dead? Don't know.
oh,
What you say?
Oh, where are we? Is this a simulation?
My God, I have.
What the fuck is going on right now? Yo, you're crazy.
I have never heard that.
cooked, man. We're cooked.
I am.
Yo.
Hey,
Wait, by your
when they tried to put in that abort where you can't get an abortion, listen.
Oh my God! Congratulations!
Yo,
You just went
yeah,
viral.
you're
Dad,
viral now.
bruh.
Oh my God!
Yo, you're
Oh my
She is
goodness.
keeping it all the wow. Okay, all right. You're gonna keep it a
So you
stack.
had 2 abortions? You had 2 abortions?
She said most are. She said most are
Are
dead.
dead.
Yeah.
So
she
at
don't know
least
how much
I
at
didn't
least
even
3.
say a number.
Multiple.
She don't know how much are dead.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
All right. Okay, for you, you said that you okay, so you said it's preference.
Yeah, like if he wants to go and date like a younger woman and think that that's his better chance, then he can do that. But women are more established in their 30s and
Yeah,
they're
but
ready
you
to.
you specifically gave the example of having children.
No, I didn't.
You said they want to settle down and have kids.
Yeah, but I'm saying like men.
Who's
like,
a better
not for
but who's a
women.
better partner for the man to get with if they want to have children? A 31-year-old or a 21-year-old?
Maybe a 21-year-old.
Maybe.
It depends. It depends on how she treats her body and everything, of course.
I mean,
Of course.
regardless, I mean, like, what, 80% of a woman's eggs are gone by the time she hits 30.
Yep.
Not really.
No.
Oh my God.
Not
like
really.
not
really,
No,
Byron.
not really.
Byron, like
Fuck science,
like,
man. Not really.
Did she just
No,
disagree
I'm
with a
not
fact?
not
Like a
really.
biological.
Are you guys doctors?
That's what doctors said.
It's what doctors. Yeah, listen.
This is what doctors
But
said.
School.
listen, this is what doctors said, but it's now supposedly men can have kids now. You didn't see that either? I'm just saying. Well, we gonna believe that? Y'all not gonna believe that, are you?
This is.
I'm just saying.
I have no idea what's happening right now. Shut up! I am very rarely shocked on the show.
Who else? Okay, you said that 30s. Why? No, not her. Not her. You did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you raised your hand for 30s. No, next to you in all white, and then you're next.
Me.
Yeah.
Well, I think if the question was for men, then like men are more likely to want to be in like a marriage at that age. But like I don't know. I think women can find someone at any age.
You think so?
Yeah.
I agree.
Because women can go their same age or they can go old, whereas men aren't really gonna.
Yeah, but do you think her options are as open in her 30s as they were when they were in her 20s?
More options in 20s? Yeah.
Well, there you go.
So
and better quality options too.
Yeah, the question was, are you more attractive in your 20s or 30s? Like, when's a better time to find a guy? That was the question.
I mean, probably 20s. Then yeah.
Well, there you go.
So you change your answer, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Interesting. All right. What about you? Why do you think it's better in your 30s?
Because you're more grounded in yourself and you're more discerning, so you can make better decisions.
Okay. Discernment, discipline, I guess, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Do you think men care about these traits that you're mentioning?
Yes, because if you don't carry yourself with discipline, then you're easy.
Right.
Yeah,
that's
but
not what we want.
So, exactly.
Yeah, because
and they want wives, right? So when you get to a certain age, you mature and you know what you want.
okay, what's better, the girl that had to exercise discipline, as you would say, over years of being single for a while, or a girl that you just teach her the discipline because she wasn't ran through in the first
Had
place?
to train your woman.
It just depends on the man if he wants to train the woman, but some men don't have the patience.
That's true.
So it really just depends on the person.
Interesting. What is that? Why is she got a lollipop in this?
She's like trying to do it low key. She's like, I'm trying to.
No, get this lollipop off the. Why does she have a lollipop?
Yo, she's like a little kid in church trying to open up a piece of candy.
There's a lollipop right here. Take it. All right. Why in your 30s?
Almost got away with it.
Well, I think I'm in my 20s, and I feel the most of men that have been looking for me is just for sex and hook up and having fun and go to Paris, etc. I mean, I live in Miami was, I guess, but I think on my 30s, things gonna be different. I'm gonna be super professional, and I'm not
Do you
gonna
think men care
settle
about these
down.
things?
I'm not gonna settle down for less.
All right. Do you think men care about you being settled down? More mature? These things that you're mentioning.
I mean, if he's a good man, for sure.
Good mint.
What if I walked around and I said, good women don't want a guy that has money? What would you say to that?
What?
What if I walked around and I said, a good woman is a woman that doesn't want a man with money? What would you say?
I don't know.
I don't
Sounds
think she
crazy,
I don't
doesn't
think
it?
she understands the question.
No.
Claude.
Like, that's not my candy, bro.
Because you're saying,
Bring back the blow pop.
She wants a candy.
because
About that shit?
she's trying to say that a good man is gonna just accept her how she comes. Right? Like, which is what some of you guys were saying. Like, a good man's just gonna accept you as you come. But like, if I were to sit around and tell a guy, like, hey, bro, like, tell women, you're not a good woman unless you accept me as I come. None of you would accept that, because all you guys say all the time, I'm not going to settle. I want the best guy that I can
Standards.
get. You guys have standards, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what if I told you a man's standard is they want a younger girl that's not going to be a pain in the ass?
Simple, but hard to find.
Well,
Think about this.
I don't think she's comprehending.
No, she wants a candy,
Yeah,
man.
she's got her mind on that candy.
Like, I find it interesting that, like, how you guys have your standards and wants and needs, but, like, women don't really give a shit about men's needs. It's more about, like, oh, well, if he's a good man, he'll just accept me when I'm established and older. Why? You said it before in your 20s, because he was mentioning, in your 20s, go around and have sex, whatever. You said, yeah, like, live your life, whatever. I mean, I don't think I want a girl.
I'm not saying that.
Hold on. I don't want a girl to live her life, though. Like, if I'm going to go ahead and commit to a girl, like, I don't want a chick with high mileage. I like cars. If I'm going to be honest with you, we don't want high mileage. We don't want a girl in her 30s that's been through life or experienced or traveled or grounded or whatever you guys, stupid ass terminology you guys want to use to, cover for the fact that
Justify
you've been
being
sluts in
a
your
hoe.
20s.
Thank you.
Because let's just be honest, right? A lot of girls use their 20s as a justification period to be old. And then they're 29 years old, 30, and then they think some guy's going to come in and save them. Why?
Well, I feel like it'll be a miracle if we can all get what we want in life.
Wouldn't it
What
be?
we wish for.
Yeah, but
everybody.
Okay, hold on. Here's the fundamental difference. Most women don't deserve what they ask for. If I'm going to be very blunt.
It depends on the woman and what they're asking for. Not every woman is the same, and nor is every man the same. So
Okay, let's go around this. Do all of you guys want a guy that's 6 foot tall or above, preferably?
no.
Oh, here we go.
Yes.
Okay, this what's going to happen here, and now they're all just going to lie. Okay, at this point
I
to
think
prove
I've
their
been honest
point.
She was
the
the
whole
only one
show.
that said no.
Yeah,
She was the one that
exactly.
said
See?
no. The rest of them, yeah.
Yeah. See?
All right. Do you want to make at least $100,000 a year?
At least.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
I
Okay.
want to.
That
yeah,
would be
make it-
nice.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's a yes.
Okay,
And
you
that's
understand
okay.
that this caliber of guy is like rare, right? Like in the top 3% just off these two metrics alone.
Wait, you asked if I want 100,000 for the guy to make, or
Yes. Got
The guy.
Oh, that's different.
you can't ask me that.
Sure we
like,
can.
No, well, you can ask me that, but I'm not.
Love
I'm
this
not
girl.
that type of chick. Like, I'm real. I first of all, from where I come from, we ain't seeing 100,000 every day. So therefore,
Not about every day. It's
What does that mean?
every year.
that means I don't care about a man having 100,000. I done dealt with niggas who didn't have $1.
And where are they?
On the
Wherever
street.
they at,
You're not with them anymore.
He belongs to the
but it
street.
doesn't matter.
Look, man.
belongs to the street.
What I'm simply saying is most women's standards and tastes are outweighed by, what they think they deserve. And the reality is most of you guys don't deserve the man that you think you deserve. Most of them want a guy over 6 feet tall that's good looking and makes a bunch of money. And quite frankly, most of you guys don't qualify.